Okay, I'm live. Hello, 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 hello. I know. Am I even being listened to? I don't have music nor stuff happening. God damn it. This is one of those moments where I'm actually like, am I doing a good job as a streamer, as a VTuber? Probably not, but who cares? It's me doing it and I'm just having fun. And you can tell that I'm kind of low energy today. That's fine. That's mostly because I'm like, oh man, I wish I had thought of something to do today instead of just coming here and just turning stream on just for the sake of it. Just making stream for the sake of making stream. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's not what I want. So right now, I'm just jabbing for a moment while I turn up the music. I want a music. If only a tiny little music. Wah 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 wah. Turu tu tu turururu tu. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake, as in Rebirth rather, and I found this song, "Escorting a Dog." I'm going to put it on just so that you have like an idea of what's happening. And it's fairly simple, in fact. I'm just going to. Should I put it right there? Actually, I'm just going to show it later on stream. That's fine. Just a moment. Moving my OBS to a window that makes sense. You will go to the left side, and here you go to the right side. Because why wouldn't you? Yep. Tin, 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 tin. You can really tell that I have a lot of stuff happening. Well, rather that I am very, very influenced right now by Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, actually. Because damn, it's everything. My mind, my mind cannot stop thinking about it. Literally, I'm I'm constantly thinking about it, and that's kind of weird if you ask me. Oh man, you cannot go any lower. That's fine. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. All right, how does it look? Bam bam bam. Oh, there he is. All right. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, display scaling is such a terrible mess if I don't do it in 100%. So I have to keep it that way. That's fine. Wah 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 wah. Do do do. What the? Hello, hi Sorbrick. How's it going? Hey, hi. If you're here for the small announcement, it's very simple. I will. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? I'm not even doing anything yet, just yet. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Right now, I'm just doing stuff like a normal VTuber would do, with a ton of scuff and a dream to keep doing the things that I want to do. Specifically, putting up a screen. You can't actually. I would be like, I don't know, but here's the thing. I would be very surprised right now, but you can't actually, because as of right now, I am not even an affiliate, so I'm sorry. I would be more surprised if it was the matter. I'm sorry, and thank you kindly for offering or whatever. uh, I don't know, dude. You cannot caught me by surprise. But thank you kindly for considering it. It would be a little bit weird if I'm being honest. I would be kind of scared rather than I don't know, surprised, because 100 subs, dude, just for the sake of it. Damn, amazing. I would be kind of scared though if I'm being honest. Thank you kindly for offering, though. All right, so what was I going to show you? All right, so I was literally listening to this song like a lot. Once I heard this song, it lit rent free in my brain. Literally, is the Bow Wow Wow song, or I don't know how it's called. I'm just showing it right now. This is not the dude that actually put it up, but or rather, not who created it. But I was blown away because it just doesn't leave my mind though. It's freaking astonishing, kinda. Uh, it's just that the bow wow 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 doesn't leave my mind though. It really does not leave my mind, and I know I cannot explain it. It's just really pretty. It's a pretty song. That's all it is. Okay. Ignore the fact that I have a very how's it called, basic background in Windows. I will change it later, probably, eventually, later. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had that song all day for like 4 to 5 days. When did I play that mission? I don't remember specifically. I just remember that song. That song was so good that it stuck in my head. That OST, amazing, freaking amazing. Rebirth. I'm up to like, how much am I playing right now? I'm at 20 hours at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I know for a fact that remake took me like 30 hours to actually complete the main story, and like 10 hours to complete the Yuffie one. The DLC, I mean. And frankly speaking, I'm freaking loving it. Like at all times, like look at this, 20 hours. I bought this game like not that long ago. I mean, after beating remake, of course, because why wouldn't I? I mean, yeah, here, there we go. Freaking a month ago, a little bit more than a month ago. But technically speaking, I only started playing like when did I start playing? Not so long ago. Not so long ago. I don't see it. There, here, actually here. Yeah. This one makes sense. In February 12th, it's been 12 days and I already have 20 hours, which is pretty great. That's cool. So, guys, here is the announcement. Now that I have talked about that thingy, I think I'm going to cut my streaming hours, as in move probably the days that I want to move to streaming, being like Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And Saturday would be in the morning, just so that I can have a little bit more time to catch up on doing some editing, doing some stuff. Because frankly speaking, I don't know. By the end of the week, kind of my mental just goes, as in, I don't want to do anything. I'm very tired at freaking Thursday. I mean Thursday. At Thursday, I'm kind of tired. And while I do feel like how would I say it? I would feel that for whatever reason, and now I do need the music, because now it's just my sound and my sound alone, and that is kind of sad. Yeah, that's better. All right. Who the frick is this guy? Starbreak. I am kind of scared, because I have never heard of him before. Probably he was fine. Probably he is, probably he's not, but I don't know if he's going to. I mean, I'm not even sure if for whatever reason a streamer, well, if for whatever reason someone were to gift 100 subs and then refund it, would that have an effect? I don't know. That's the thing I'm scared about. I don't know anything. even if I were in a good position, because I don't know the guy. Probably he would be very generous, and I would be extremely thankful for that. That's for sure. But I would be very scared because, well, he's not part of the community, and that's the thing. I do need to research a little bit more about that. Maybe is Twitch the one that is the cost for whatever reason if the person does do that, but I am unaware. Actually, I'm just going to research. I'm just going to do that. What happens if someone gives subs and then refunds in Twitch? When you... All right, so here it is. Refunds on Twitch. I'm interested in this, so please do bear that in mind. All right. So not all purchases in Twitch are refundable. So gift subscriptions. When you purchase a subscription for another user, the recipient will be notified and subscription benefits will become available to them immediately after your purchase is completed. Gift subscriptions are not refundable except where the purchaser experienced a technical issue with the purchase. The purchase was fraudulently made or where otherwise required by law. Therefore, this is kind of not too hard to actually refund, but at any rate, it's not terrible at the same time. I mean, you would need like to have stuff happening beforehand so that this would happen. If you're a good person, Starbreak, I'm so sorry. I'm the kind of person who doubts almost anything that I found online. This is on Twitch website, so I don't doubt it that much. But this is kind of a little bit too little information for me to actually say for real, if it's like useful. As in, not refundable unless the purchaser experienced a technical issue. What does that mean? Does that mean they would gift it to 100 when they only intended for 100 or something along those lines? The fraudulently made part is the kind of part that I'm kind of scared of. As in, I don't know. You could probably be a good guy, Starbreak. I'm not sure if you're there. I'm pretty sure you're not, but if for whatever reason you're still there, I am really sorry for doubting you. But I have to. I have to doubt everything. If I don't, it's going to be a big problem for me. All right. Am I actually? Yeah, I am. Excellent. Nice. All right. Technical issue with purchase. All right. I think I learned enough right there. So, should I actually give me a second? I think I need to like put something. Where's the VS plugin? There we go. So right now you can actually see what's happening. That's good. Okay. Now that that's done. Managing and upgrading if a person's blah blah blah. This is very interesting to me. But at any rate, it all went well. Or rather not, because I'm not an affiliate. Thank you kindly for the guy. If he was actually good. If he was not, then I don't know. All right. So what am I doing today? Yeah. So like I was saying, I am going to cut my stream time. As in, I will only stream Wednesdays, Fridays, and possibly Saturdays in the morning, so that I can focus a little bit more on ideation phase, in scripting videos, in doing stuff. Technically speaking, I should just stream 2 days, in Wednesday and Friday. Those are the ones that are likely to happen. But the Saturday one is if I'm feeling like it, frankly. That's the only thing that I can assure. So that way I can actually just do more content, so that it makes sense for me to actually do this, because I know for a fact that I like this job. I've been having a ton of fun when I actually am doing stuff like live, doing stuff like in this latest Spire one. I've been having quite a few lives, but frankly speaking, it is what it is. It's a live. It's a live stream. So right now I'm just moving some stuff. Where are you? There you are. Thank you kindly. So I've been having quite a few streams. I actually need to finish editing the dessert tier list. There are quite a few interesting ideas in my mind about the things that I need to do, but the other thing that I have a lot of work to do is in setting up a little bit of a gimmick, trying to work out a little bit on the storytelling on part of my of the streams, because the ideas themselves, when I actually execute on an idea that I would consider is interesting or different, they are not terrible, or so I say. I just need to like consider myself in the point of the audience, in the point of view of the audience. How can I make this interesting? Is this interesting enough? Is watching a guy try to be something to make it, I don't know, to beat the game, for instance, to actually do some stuff in another way? I love some of the thumbnails that I do. They are so stupid. Like, I've seen a few 11 months ago, oh my gosh. And then I retook it 4 months ago. Interesting, not terrible. With Silent Hill. And then I began doing some stuff. My thumbnail game could be better in some instances. In some others, it's not bad. And recently, I think my thumbnail game is not bad at all. I am still using some robots, some like, for instance, right now in YouTube, I'm using like a pre-made thumbnail that I will be using when I don't have any idea what I'm going to do today, because you know how it is. It's kind of in the name of the game. Most streamers that I watch are like, yeah, let's figure out what we're doing to do today, while we're streaming, while we're live, and that's fine. That's something that I consider to be really good. I just don't find that flexibility. I just don't think that's for me, okay? Mostly because I don't have people to play with, and those that I do have to play with, which there are a few of them, it's mostly friends, well, they have lives as well, okay? So I was thinking, yeah, you know what? Let's think about that, because I was earlier I was watching a video that kind of inspired me to look deeper, to start thinking about making videos in a different way. The 22 rules of storytelling from and that was while watching a debunking or analysis video rather of Frieren, the anime, because I really enjoyed that show, the story that it was telling, and this and the like. That's something that it stuck to me. That freaking anime, it was amazing. It still is amazing. And frankly speaking, I was rewatching it not that long ago, and I noticed more stuff because, of course, it's my second viewing. I know where it's going, how it's going to go, and even still, it still made me cry though. From what I have managed to actually get to, it has still made me cry. Damn. But some of the stuff, like so how it tells the stories when they are not like an overarching arc, like when they fight a particular early demon, let's call it, for no spoiler sakes. If for whatever reason you haven't seen it yet, I don't know. And I really enjoyed that one because it put a lot of perspective into some of the stuff that happens, that transpires. What the frick? As in, when she tells her companions, her party, that they are as good enough, as in not good enough, but rather when she tells them that she doesn't consider them weaker than the enemy, it really put something into my mind, this idea that when someone as strong as her tells you that you are kind of strong, as in at least compared to some of the people there, or rather the enemy that you're facing, that that would be like a high praise in my mind. It's probably that they didn't watch it like that because they only have like very strong people as their mentors, so they are like in a very particular vacuum of what is strong, what is weak. I don't know. That's something that put it into perspective. So I was watching Frieren, and therefore I wanted to watch like a debunking, something like that. And this guy was using storytelling, or rather was using Frieren as a way to talk about many things, including storytelling. And I kind of, and he introduced to me the 22 storytelling rules from Pixar, and I was like, maybe I could use this. Because, for instance, if you don't mind reading about weird stuff that I've just kind of found interesting right now, not long ago. Let's put it right here. Yeah. All right. So, the rule number 1, you admire a character more for trying than for their successes. And we're talking right now about the protagonist, but this can apply for many other things as well within the story. In this instance, they are using Cars as an example, as in this particular site. But I don't mind about that. If you haven't seen Cars, it's a really good movie, kind of. I still hear jokes about Mater and some of the other guys there, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's interesting. It's interesting, but even still. All right. So this one is also, and this one is one that I am going to struggle with a lot. You got to keep in mind what's interesting to you as an audience. Because here's the thing. I'm a weirdo. I am not the kind of guy who would be like, oh yeah, this would entertain a ton of people. Yeah, I'm even the kind of guy who would be like, I'm not sure if this is going to even entertain me, because I'm the kind of guy who like doubts a lot of things, including himself, which is something that I have to work on. So, but at any rate, for one that does videos, you need to become a writer, which is something that I have a little bit of background. As I mean, I have done videos in the past. I have some scripted that I have done particularly okay. And yeah, as an audience and as a writer, that doesn't mean that it's going to be the same if it's something is fun or not. You just have to make it good. What is good? I don't know. That's something that the audience defines, not you. At least in my opinion. So yeah, this one is interesting as, well, yeah, you have new tools, new equipment, new stuff happening, new ideas as it's being written verbose right here. So that you can use in your next video, screenplay, whatever. And this could be good. But if for whatever reason, in a given, I don't know, in a given play, in a given story, if you just do them for the sake of doing them, you might require to kill a beloved character in this instance, or just doing as something that really doesn't make any sense. This one is kind of hard to imagine as a streamer, how can I apply this one? Because storytelling as a streamer is kind of different, I imagine, than one for screenplay. It can be similar-ish, but this one usually just happens some of the stuff. Entertaining to write, but not entertaining to watch. For instance, I did a stream or an idea of a stream earlier ago that I am not even sure if it's going to work as a thing, but mostly because it's a stream, and streams particularly don't do very well, especially when you're my size. So here it is. The 3 hours of Black Mesa occasionally interrupted by Gary exercising. Maybe I could change it just to exercise, which would be fine. And the idea of it is that I play a different game. Black Mesa was just the testing ground for me to actually catch some bugs, which I kind of did later on in the video, but mostly very later on. And the problem with that is that in order for that to be interesting, I need to play a very different game where the stakes are much, much higher. As in, let's call a Souls-like, a hard game like Sifu, or some of the games that particularly will do okay if, for whatever reason, I decide that, well, the thing is, I don't know how to make that a video. It's probably not as hard as I am imagining. It's probably okay to make it as a video, but turning it into a video, it's interesting in my head. Most streams like this, you need to be already like, sorry for that, be thought out as an idea that can be turned into a video. Right now, most streamers do clips, and I'm like, people do a lot of clip farming, as in saying stupid shit so that they can get caught and then, well, they get clipped and then post it on social media, which is fine. I'm not saying that that's a bad meta or whatever. I just the only times when I'm actually catching up a clip is not that often, but people are busy, so I guess that makes sense. It makes a ton of sense. That's why short form and normal videos make sense, as in short form and clips, I mean. But I don't know. It just I want the clips that I get to be authentic, and I don't know. I maybe it is me. Maybe it's the way that I'm thinking. Maybe it's just that. Oh yeah, clip farming. It's very easy. You just say some unhinged shit, like, I don't know, liking pineapple on pizza. Maybe that's unhinged for someone. I don't know. Maybe saying Ludwig did a terrible ViennaVtuber debut, which is not true. I'm just saying. But frankly speaking, I'm more of the camp that, frankly speaking, VTubing it's kind of a thing where you can do whatever you want. You can be a freaking chancla if you ever wish to. For whatever reason you wish to become a chancla, I don't know. Okay, that's just me. Trying for theme is important. However, you won't see what the story is about until you're at the end of the story. So you need to have a point before you actually get that. And this one, it's kind of applicable and yet not applicable to streamers. So let's imagine you already know what the end game goal of a video is. Usually you need to make it simple. You need to make it good. Let's say, for instance, I decided to make the one that I already talked about, the three hours of game is interrupted by set game or whatever, interrupted by exercising. The stakes are very simple, just finishing the game at a good pace and probably not dying, but they are very simple. They are not that good. So, for instance, in a game where there's permadeath, that would be more devastating. Or in a run of hardcore Minecraft, even more devastating. Something along those lines, where if for whatever reason you're not at the helm, as in the helm, here's the helm, you will have a very bad time. That's an interesting idea. As in, you will catch suffering. But I don't know. In some instances, I think I need to rewrite that idea. Or so I think. All right. Like, for instance, I could rewrite it into death equals exercise instead of just being occasionally interrupted. That could be an interesting idea, but that's, I don't know. That's a little bit more to do with a challenging game, as in death in Sifu equals that. That would be more interesting. But interesting in context, as in it's easier to implement. But I don't know. And then there's this one. This one is pretty much self-explanatory. Once upon a time, there was blank. Every day, blank. One day, blank. Because of that, blank. Because of that, blank. Until finally, blank. I don't know. Everything can be said right here. And there are stories like that. Here is Toy Story for one. And it makes sense. It makes sense, the idea of that. But here's the one that I need to apply, like a lot. Simplifying. Focus. Hop over detours. You'll feel like you're losing valuable stuff, but it sets you free. So this one, for instance, the being interrupted, that's interesting, but it can become convoluted, as in, why? Why are you doing this? Just cause, probably? I don't know. It's something that I need to try in a video format, not as a stream. The stream can be just a way for me to actually record it, which is fine. I don't mind that. But I need it to have a little bit of stakes rather. I want something to happen if for whatever reason it's just I fail at it. I don't know. What if you have written might be great, but if it's script becomes too complicated, it could take away meaning from the story. But this one is hard because live streaming and doing the kill your darlings kind of thing doesn't usually apply. Unless you already have the whole storyline well put in there, as in thought out, and you're just executing, which is fine as well, which is practically possible, but not quite at the same time because this is more specific to screenwriting rather than to streaming. So maybe I could find stuff here that could be interesting. Maybe I could apply it differently. Like simplifying the one that I did. The 3 hours occasionally interrupted by a guy exercising. How can I simplify that? Because I did a timer that just said, yeah, you do this action. Voila, voila, voila. That's fine. But if I were to simplify it, maybe it's not the timer that maybe the timer is the problem. Maybe it's how. I don't know. I need to think about it. That's one of those things that I'm like interested about. Learning a little bit how to become a better streamer by thinking more about the video at the end that will come out rather than just the content in it on its own, which is technically speaking the same thing, but not literally. What's your character good at, most comfortable with? Throw the polar opposite at them. Challenge them. How do they deal? This one would be good if I had people to collab with. I'm usually the kind of guy who plays to win. As in, I will play the objective of the game, and if something happens, I don't know, I will become mad at it or something. Like, it's good for clipping to make stupid stuff. Like, and it's good for content as well. But I'm the kind of guy who really likes the idea of just finishing a game how it's supposed to and then try to play it in a very different way. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who would play a different play style probably. It's just that it just doesn't feel right to me. For instance, if I were to play Cyberpunk again, I have not finished it, but if I were to play it differently, I'm not sure if I could make some of the decisions that happen there differently. Some of them, not all of them. There are decisions that are categorically just stupid, and there are decisions that are interesting because both of them are right. Does that make sense? Or rather, neither of them is wrong. Let me put an example. Phantom Liberty is one of those such decisions where none of the answers are wrong. They are just nuanced. None of them are great, but none of them are wrong. I won't spoil it for people who haven't played it, but damn, the things that I have done, the things that I would do different, damn. Knowing what I know now, of course. I don't know how I got to that. That's fine. All right, no, rule number 7. Come up with your ending before you figure out your medal. Seriously, endings are hard. Okay. This one is very specific to screenwriting. Maybe can be applied to streaming. I think I know what the end goal is, but the ending, that's a whole different story. Come up with your end goal would be more like the streamer kind of rule. It's in knowing where do you want to go, point A from point B. To point B, rather. And after all, the journey is the interesting part when it comes to streaming, at least. So maybe this one could be applied. You just have to twist some words. Alright, working out your ending, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, this one can be bent, not just... Yeah, this is more like the streamer's journey. You don't work towards an end, you work towards a journey. Because, hey, if we don't learn anything, well, that means we're doing something wrong. I know for a fact that I don't have yet some of the stuff that I would need. Like stream elements and stuff like that, I would need like a few stuff. As in, I need more graphics, more alerts. I need to move some of that. I need to make a more interesting like raid alert if for whatever reason someone decides to raid later on in my career, which will happen eventually, very eventually. Not now, bro. Why would they? I mean, I'm just a little dude right now. I'm not even sure what so many stuff means. Hear me out, chat. I don't understand why the Urban Dictionary comes up with so many stuff that frequently. I mean, what the frick? I haven't even heard most of the stuff right there. I can barely handle normal English. Why do you decide to make a Urban version of it just for the sake of it? It's like, what the frick is what was it? Which was it? There are some stuff that I just don't get. Like, what the frick is race? I only knew about it because I started seeing like streamers and stuff. So I don't know. It's just weird for me, okay? Blah 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 blah. All right. So finish your story, let go if it is imperfect, and ideal your. All right. So yeah, I heard this quote once that said, "A film is never completed, just abandoned," or a story, or a book, or many other things, rather, because nothing can be perfect. It will never be perfect, no matter how much you try. So usually, what they will do is just they get to a point in which they feel it's good enough with a deadline, of course, and then they just put it out there, and that's how it goes. So I believe that this is probably the same thing, just differently worded out, rather. So yeah, a learning process. Blah 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 blah. All right, maybe I can learn a little bit better. I need to learn to be a comedian. Like, how do you do jokes? Do you talk about the dog that it was called him that it was called Glue, and then he sat and then he couldn't get up because he was, well, glued to the. That's so stupid. I don't know why I laughed right there. I kind of chuckled, as in. When you're stuck, make a list of what would and wouldn't happen next. Material to get you unstuck will show up. This is different. This is literally just a rule against writer's block, which I have been there, like, quite a bit. How long have I been streaming? 41 minutes. That's fine. You can start with writing the most obliged lynch plot lines to help open your mind, presenting each scenario. I don't need to write more, as in physically, with a freaking notebook and an ink with pens and stuff. It's so hot. Why is the global warming like this? Literally, I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind because it's so hot. It's not even that hot outside, but it's still hot. I mean, oh my gosh, 23 degrees Celsius. It's not that much, and yet it's so hot in here. Oh, I hate it here. That's fine. God damn it. Those of you who actually enjoy the heat, I don't know what you do, how you do. I'm freaking soaking in sweat right now. Just for staying here and talking badly at that. Writing a list, yes. Pull apart stories you like. All right, yeah, that makes sense. No material is original. Use the yoink and twist. This one is pretty much what Ludwig said. That applies. The yoink and twist. Hmm. Putting it on paper lets you start fixing it. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Codes. Next rule is true in all kinds of creative work, but especially screenwriting. It is now a possibility that it's something you can share with others. The way you do this is just to write. Okay. This is just ideation 101, normally. It's a process of building and of trial and error. Only by making your idea a reality will you begin this process. This is one of those moments in which I'm like, why am I showing this to you? Like, this is interesting to me. I'm not sure if it's interesting to you. It's probably kind of not, especially because there isn't any more music. I just noticed. I was kind of way into my head thinking, oh yeah, this is really really cool. Now I'm putting some Chocobo and Chill from Game Shops and Rifty Beats. It looks really cool. All right. All right. So ADHD, don't do this to me right now. I'm kind of focusing. All right. So this one pretty much just toss out your 1 to the 5th idea because, frankly speaking, they are, well, bad. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. All right. So, as a writer, you probably have an overactive imagination. I probably do, but I am not a writer. As in, I don't write stuff often because I don't have stuff in my hands to actually do it. And when I do, I'm at my desk. I have a keyboard in front of me. And frankly speaking, I don't like writing on writing apps. It just doesn't feel right. As in, I have done it in the past. Actually, I have some notes that I will most likely move elsewhere because they are stream ideas and stuff like that. This one was one that probably only makes sense in the context of a stream, but you know how it is. Blah, 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 blah. All right, this is me talking about some of the stuff that I enjoy. I'm the kind of guy who really likes to take a while to actually just get to know a creator before actually being like, yeah, I'm going to subscribe. Unless I don't know. Unless they inspire confidence in me. What is your opinion, guys, on talent? What is talent? As in, is it because you're doing something quickly? Is that what talent is? Or rather, that you're learning it quickly? Because I find the conversation of talent and hard work a little bit odd. Because someone with talent, in my opinion, needs to work their asses off. I think I already had the discussion. Probably. It's probably in one of my pods. I need to rewatch some of the stuff that I have done. I don't know how I got into there. Oh yeah, I remember now. Writing apps. Avocado. Holy avocado. Oh my gosh. Focus. So, number 13. Give your characters opinions. Passive, malleable might seem likable as you write, but it's poison to the audience. In other words, pineapple on pizza sucks. I have eaten it. I have thought it tasted all right, but it just doesn't taste that good for me to actually think it's good. That's it. That's that's my opinion. It's kind of stupid. So, blah, blah, blah. This is an important piece of storytelling rule to take heed of, no matter how great your scriptwriting is. In other departments, without compelling characters, it will still be lacking. So, you must avoid making your characters too passive, which is why I'm usually the kind of guy who is, well... I'm technically passive. Does that make me a passive person? Because I do have some opinions, but not strong ones. Maybe I do, but I just need to find the kind of topic that makes me be like, yeah, I have a strong opinions about this. But frankly speaking, I won't touch on, I don't know, politics and stuff, because frankly speaking, I think that is stupid. Because why would I talk about politics? I don't know enough about most of the things that require to know about politics. I don't know what the frick with the world with so many instances. Not because I don't follow some of the news, but rather like I'm not informed enough about many things. The things that I am informed about, I'm like, okay, so this makes sense. And sometimes I'm like, why though? Same with religion. I won't talk about it. I at most will admit what I am and what I am not. And what I am not is, technically speaking, a believer, but technically speaking, I am not close to the idea of that happening. I would be more if I were to put it in a scale, this is something stupid for me to say, I would be more on the nihilist scale. If I were to put like a lot of notches in the scale of quote unquote faith or religion or whatever, I would be more diving into nihilism than other kind of stuff because, well, nihilism just makes sense in some instances. Nihilism. It's kind of weird. But I mean, there are stories that treat nihilism with respect. And those who really just think about nihilism as not having any purpose or whatever in life and you just going to hell because of that, and by hell I mean being like, oh my gosh, the world is pointless, blah blah blah. That's stupid. No, I'm more on the camp of, yeah, I can do whatever I want because nothing matters. It's, I think, the most positive outlook of nihilism that I think exists. Because nothing matters, I can do whatever I want. I can be whoever I want. And of course, because nothing matters, I will make it as good as possible for me and if possible for others, if possible. That, of course, is just a statement. You cannot know for real if I am to do that. I have no power right now. And I'm also the kind of people who would be like, yeah, power does not corrupt. I don't think it does. Because power just gives you the tools to do what you want it. I'm more of the kind of people who believes that power reveals who you are as a person. It will make you do the stuff that you already wanted to do, and I don't know. I think that's kind of interesting. Power reveals. It does not corrupt, nor does make a man. I don't remember where I heard this quote. I mean, I do remember where I heard this. It was like a champion analysis of... Funny speaking, that's the YouTube name of... The YouTube channel name of the guy who made that video. And it was about Nero. And frankly speaking, that video was very interesting. It really contains a lot of interesting information, which of course needs, backing that you would need to like find elsewhere. But I kind of agree with that opinion of power reveals, because I don't know, there are people out there who have received a good amount of support and a good amount of power through money in some instances, and they have done good with it. I would consider that in those instances, the people doing good, well, they exist and they have power, quote unquote. That doesn't mean that, of course, that's just absolute power. It is not. But hey, it's as usual. Power comes in many forms and sizes. The same thing as being smart. You can be book smart and you can be street smart. And that doesn't mean that both are bad and on their own right. They're just situational, like everything is. And most people who use power for their own good, it's okay. It makes sense in some instances. But then there's a point in which you interact with others and use that power to make their lives miserable, or the fact that you have this enormous amount of power. I'm repeating power so many times, I'm going to become Virgil at this point. But yeah, I do think that people that have a ton of power should use it for good, because why wouldn't they? It just makes the experience for everyone better. And if you're just that petty so that you want to see people suffer, then fuck. What did they do to you? I don't know. That's just a thing. If I am going to be petty and treat someone like shit, I will better make sure that they deserve it for whatever reason. That's the only thing. I'm a vengeful person. That is something that I have discovered. But while I am vengeful, it is because I don't like being treated like a lapdog. I don't like being treated like scum. Because there are scum on Earth. In the form of humans. I could be one of them, you would never know. Oh man, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. And this one goes more in the realms of, yeah, I think I just convinced you to think that I am a good person. And that makes me a bad person. And he's like, what? You're not bad. And I'm like, yeah, you see, that's what I mean. You are convinced that I'm a good person, but you have no proof of it. And that is something weird to me. Because, well, what is goodness? How can you decide if someone is good? Their actions. Frankly speaking, he has not seen that many actions of me being good. This is so philosophical. Why am I going through this? I it's funny because I didn't even study anything. I haven't read Nietzsche, so I cannot say nothing about him or his philosophy. I haven't read a lot of things that would make me quote unquote a better philosopher, so which I am not, let me tell you that. But I don't know, it's just weird. I don't think I'm a good person. Because, well, I haven't done anything to deserve the moniker of good. Because if I am good, that means I did something for the sake of others, which I haven't, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I didn't thought about it when they decided to put me in this moniker of good. Maybe I just didn't notice. Maybe I didn't care. Maybe I did it for myself. Which there are some arguments there, like good, even for the wrong reasons, is still good. I don't know. I saw that for the Klaus movie. I love that movie, dude. I really love that movie. It has made me cry every single time that I have watched it. And for two specific scenes, the ending, the very specific ending where, well, we meet the legend himself, Santa Claus. And it makes me cry because, well, he's like, yeah, I get to see my friend once a year, one more time. Oh man, thinking about it, it's making my my eye holes to think about crying. My eye holes are thinking about crying. Well, that's a weird thing to say, if I'm being honest. This is... man. Crying. I do love having a good cry watching whatever. I love watching One Piece for crying reasons. I love watching Free Reign for crying reasons. It's funny, every single show that I have really, really enjoyed, as in I would remember for the rest of my life, has made me cry. Or rather, has made me emotional in one way or another. Oh my gosh. Am I a cozy person? What is cozy? I want to know. I know that it's usually the kind of people who are more chill, as in Slow down. Meaning of cozy. What the frick is cozy? I do want to know. This is from Cambridge. Charlie. All right. Cozy. Comfortable and uncomfortable. What the? So, for the American Dictionary, cozy. It means comfortable, pleasant, and inviting. As in of a room or building because small and warm. I am not small. I'm like 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". What is 5'11" in freaking centimeters? New. 5'11" in centimeters. In CCM, for whatever reason I wrote. What the frick is CCM? Yeah, I'm 5'11". Maybe 5'10". Yeah, I'm in the range between 5'11" and 5'12". I'm basically 6 foot at this point. Here, I'm not joking. Here it says it. 6 foot, 182. Yes, I'm not coping. Oh my gosh. But like I said, I am not small and warm. My hands are usually like freaking ice when I'm like, when I have cold. When I'm feeling cold, I mean. Comfortable, pleasant, and inviting. I wouldn't know about it. I'm the kind of person who would doubt pretty much everyone that comes into mind. I'm the kind of person who sees a crowd and is like, get the frick away from me. Because I will become insane. I will become the Joker if I see freaking a ton of people put together in the same place. It makes me go mad. It makes me feel like I'm in a place where something is about to happen. And I don't like that. I hate it. I hate places with tons of people. I don't know why. But I do know why. It just makes me feel like something is going to happen. Something bad. And I don't want to be there. It makes me anxious. What is anxious? Am I being ADHD right now? Probably. Anxiety disorder. What is anxiety? I do want to know. Mayo Clinic. I know for a fact that you're kind of good. So. Experiencing occasional anxiety is a normal part of life. However, people with anxiety disorders frequently have intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about everyday situations. Okay. Often, anxiety disorders involve repeated episodes of sudden feelings of intense anxiety and fear or terror that reach a peak within minutes, therefore panic attacks. Maybe I don't... I have had a few panic attacks. But very small ones. And usually it's when I'm like doubting my life choices. That's terrible to say. All right. So these feelings of anxiety and panic interfere with daily activities, are difficult to control, are out of proportion to the actual danger, and can last a long time. You may avoid places or situations to prevent these feelings. Why am I reading this while on stream? It's kind of fucked up. I just don't know, dude. This is interesting to me. I just like learning passively because I will never apply this. Examples of anxiety disorders include general anxiety disorders, social anxiety disorder. Does that mean I have social phobia? Because I don't like them. I will engage on them if I have to, for the sake of whatever the hell I want to do. As in, imagine HE double hockey sticks. Oh my gosh. Why am I like this? Why am I talking like this? Does this mean that if I were to drink or take Adderall, would it become better? I don't know. I don't know. Is this HGT? I don't know. I just came to mind. I said hell, and for whatever reason, I remember this clip of Sayu saying this story about the time that he was brought up because he said hell in something class, and, and someone saying HE double hockey sticks. That's the most convoluted way of saying L. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it makes me chuckle. Chuckle. What the frick is chuckle? Is it just a synonym for freaking laughing? Chuckle. Yes, please. Blood to laugh quietly. Okay, it's not quite the way that I was laughing, technically. But this technically is just a synonym for laughing, although quietly. Something along the lines of ho 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 ho. Giggle. Yeah, this was more like giggle, which is technically speaking laughing. Laugh in a silly way. Are you saying that this is a giggle? What the frick? The fuck is titter? Titter! Babe! Tittered at the little joke. Laugh self-consciously. Of course it's this word. Why the frick is this word being a synonym of laugh self-consciously or laugh nervously? Of course it's freaking titter. How is it spelled or how is it said? How do you say titter? Titter. Smirk, chirp, teehee. What the frick? There is a teehee. Oh, English is such a weird language. I cannot explain it. It's just kind of weird, kind of stupid, kind of stupid. Bursts of laughter, horse laugh. There is literally a word for laughing like a horse. Interesting. This should be titled Mexican learns to read English words that many people would never use. Like, what the frick is a sneaker? Blah, 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 blah. Stop snickering at that weird joke and get back to your classroom, to your classwork. So this is just pretty much a synonym of titter. There's also simper, whatever simper means. So hear me out, Twitch. This is not simp. This is simper. Very important. And literally it's just a way for people to laugh. A way to say someone is laughing. The children simpered behind the teacher's back. Yes, they simped. Surely. Oh my gosh. Okay. Teasers. Please. Give me something. Give me something stupid. I wish to know. New words. Bardominium. Barndominium. Barndominium. A type of house made of metal or wood that combines a large open plan living space with a garage or workshop. I want a barndominium. A barndominium. It sounds interesting. Shouse? What? Zow's house? What? How does one see this? What is wrong with the English language? Is such a weird language. And it's funny because there are words in Spanish that if, or rather here in Mexican Spanish, that if we were to say verbatim, the lit, as in we would say the literal translation of them in verbatim, you would be like, what the frick did you just say? And I would say that, well, oh my gosh. And I would just say it, but they are just so stupid. I would much rather use them later. Because why wouldn't I? It's time to play Balatro. Why wouldn't I? I would play the other game, Final Fantasy. I think I will later, out of stream, because I am not that advanced, but not that on the beginning to say if, well, I'm doing that. So I will just play a little bit of Slay the Spire, probably a run, and if I die, that's it. That's the run. That's the stream. So I think I will put that in the title. Oi. The frick. Alright, stream ends when I die. In Slay the Spire. In Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. Game time. Slay the Spire. Should I use the mods? I haven't actually just downloaded the mods, so... Oh look, there's a workshop for Slay the Spire. I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was a workshop for Slay the Spire. Workshop. Most subscribed mod the Spire. What is the mod loader? What is the base mod? Okay, that's fine. Bido, bido, bido. Oh, nice, it's working. Excellent. Alright. So. Please pause. I want the thingy right there to disappear. It's in the overlay. There we go. Alright. So stream ends when Slay the Spire ends. That's it. Bichun, Bichungalu, Bichungalu. Oh my love, I've wanted to kill the heart. All right, let's go with the defect because why wouldn't I? Transform a card, yes, please. Acha! Oh, Doom and Gloom, that's actually very good. Alright, so where is this motherfucker? There he is. Alright, I will go this way. And hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I can take what damage. Why wouldn't I? No, Doom and Gloom, of course. And yep. This is cool. Oh, what damage. Beam. Give me the beam. Thank you. And that's that. Alright. I don't mind it. Return one of these. I think I can kill next turn. Oh yeah, I can kill next turn. Yeah. Alright, out of this. Oof. All of them are good though. I think I will grab self-repair. Just for the extra life. Speaking of which, I would have loved this one. First card with this would have been goated, but it is what it is. Ball lightning. And one of these. Is there? Yes, there is. I will grab this one so that I can remove regret later. That's fine. Oh my gosh, really? And damage. I want the damage to be done. This is good. This one I can just stay alive. Ah, come on, regret, really? Regret is so annoying. Alright, so here's what I can do. Actually, this turn is skill. No matter what I did. Colorless potion, why thank you. I don't want cold snap, it gives me some of that good stuff early on. Self-rep 14 or self-repair. I think this one would do me good. It's probably not the smartest decision right now. But it ain't bad. Ooh. Oh my gosh, everything is so good here, especially multicast. I think this is a Blessing of the Forge kind of angle. Especially... Oh, it's these guys. So kind of you to remember. Alright. So, because this is 11... I'm going to go with... Am I facing something else later? I am. So I'm just going to use one of these. Which one, though? Yeah, that one made the most sense. Yeah, let's go with this one. Why wouldn't I? I am going to focus this guy, the one on the right. Because why wouldn't I? I will do that. Very kindly of you. And protect. Because I'm going to eat like a ton of damage right now. Well, of course it's multicast. Multicast doesn't do shit right now. Well, it can invoke 3 times, but I'm not sure if I'm going to kill this guy. It would do like 24 damage. Maybe it is worth it. But I don't know. The best case scenario is I kill 1. Or 2. No, just 1. Just the 1. All right. For you. For you. Alright, this is not going too bad. I will recover 10 damage after this. Oh man, I haven't even gotten to explode that one. Yet. Bioscock will go hard. Orichalcum. Orichalcum is good. It helps me not using like how's it called? Oh, multicast +1. Yes. Necessary. Oh, this asshole. For real? I think this is a place where this one comes into play. The most amount of damage possible. And I will block 6 every turn no matter what. So it makes a ton of sense to just attack. Yeah, this one makes a ton of sense. I need to end this as fast as possible. It went well. Oh, Mamori. Negate the next 2 curses. That's huge. Thunderstrike, I'm not sure. I could probably use it, but man. Channeling an orb. I do need damage though. Like a ton of damage. Well, let's see. Damage, I'm kind of covered, I think, with Doom and Gloom, with Darkness and Multicast. So I could start worrying a little bit about block. Yes. That's fine. I just got a little bit of stuff happening, so that's fine. Oh my gosh. Bias cognition doesn't make a ton of sense right now. Ah, I could have chosen the other one. I have the Omamori. I'm so stupid. Damn it. That's fine. Fuck. That's fine. Sweeping beam. And then Pichun, Pichun. And then Pichun. This is actually going great so far. At least this run, I mean. Ooh, out of every... I don't like genetic algorithm. It takes a while to actually get going. It's good-ish upgraded, so that at least it gets going faster, but even then, I would much prefer white noise. Alright. Bias cock into this, into this. At the very least, I know I can kill them faster with like this. Excellent self-repair. Amazing. Amazing. There we go. Charge battery is always good. Alright, so now Bias cock can be a little bit better so that I can have at least 5 turns to actually win. This is not actually a bad time to use Blessing of the Forge. Damn. That was really good. Eco form, no freaking way. And I guess that's fine. I will take it. I don't mind it. I don't... Do I just take it so that I don't see it anymore? Eh, well. Just so that I don't see it anymore. Alright, charge battery. Trouble. Noise. Is this going to last 5 more turns? Maybe not if I make this wrap up. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Hey-yo. God damn it. That's fine. Alright. Fuck! Not what I wanted. That's fine. I forgot about the fact that I will do that. That's fine, though. I always forget that I have Eco Form every single time. Oh, it goes great though. I need to end this in 2 turns or else this is going to go to crap very fast. Man. Do I have kill? This would mean 4 times. 4 plus times C. That would be like... Shit. 32. It's my best shot, actually. Yeah. That went great, actually. Man, everything is good here. Seek and Ecoform go... Oh my gosh. Man. I would love Inserter, but this one, 3 relics for free because I have Omamori. I think this is great. Eh. Ha! Nope. Dude. Dude. Wing boots. Let's go. So that means I can go here and then go here to the store. Pretty much. Alright, I think I'll go this way. Ah, this motherfucker. For real? You know what? Ah, I was so stupid. I had leap over there. That's fine. Alright, so white noise twice. Oh. Man. That's fine. So sweeping. Meh. One of these ones. Self-repair. Yeah, so I heal 20. This is fine. Okay, this was a great decision, actually. I need draw. This one is free, so I'll take it. Man. Why you do this to me, Ecoform? Every single time. Alright, so that would make it 5. 5 times 8, like 40. I don't think it's worth it, though. No, that ain't Cold Snap. That way, at least I cover like a ton. Ecoform, let's go. Fuck! I should have just struck him. Orichalcum would have done like a ton there. That's fine though. Well, if it's free. Now this is more than Orichalcum, so I will take it. And 2 of these. into one of these. Into sap. This is fine. This is going great, actually. All right. So this will do 24. And then we'll do it again. This is 48 damage. This is game. Defrag. I'm going. This is going amazing. 1 of 20. Okay. I think because of where this is going, maybe darkness or overclock, because it's just that I do need more. Leaf is going to do like tons here, but even then I need like a little bit more block probably, and I still have not enough powers for it to actually make sense to grab. No, I do actually. I have 4 powers, which means force field can come into play, but I would need it like up. I would need to upgrade it though. Hologram would go hard though. Everything is good. What the frick? All right. A second. Do I have doubles? I need to lose cards though. I need to start getting rid of strikes and probably more stuff. I think I will go with darkness. Is what I would say if I wanted not to leave. Okay. Hear me out. Maybe I can get money here. I don't like this relic, the mutagenic strength. So it will transform 2 strikes. And it transformed me into 2 block cards, which is not terrible, but one of them is auto shields, and auto shields kind of suck. Man, why here though? And they will do this amount of damage? Are you freaking kidding me? Can I finish this in 4 turns? Okay, maybe I can. Maybe. Just maybe. That's fine. I don't mind this. Okay. This one into auto shields, into doom and gloom. I need to finish this quickly. Bias cock, let's go. Into defrag, let's go. Let's go. This is where I start to kick in. And this is game. Let's go. That was really good. Maybe 2 cold snaps would do me good, but it's pretty much just a way to obtain frost. This one would do me as well good. At least for the first phase. Then I can go here. Man, why is this asshole? Okay. So that's 12. I can do one of these, which is eco form. Freaking amazing. I can do doom and gloom. Into a cold snap. Why not? It's free. Man. The frick. Oh, that was just great. Ooh. That actually goes really, really hard. Eco farm, I'll see you later. I will not dual cast just yet. There is literally no point of dual casting right there. Alright, so drawing. Into the fragment. Into dual cast. 48 damage, not terrible, not terrible. Into leap. I can eat this damage, this is fine. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I need to finish this in 5 turns. But I believe this is very much feasible. Yep. More than feasible, actually. Ooh, recursion and melter. Melter will go really hard against some enemies. Probably in the second floor. Alright. So we'll enter here. Get rid of a strike. I still have a lot of money. The Chemical X goes freaking amazing. Chemical X, oh my gosh. And Storm would be pretty nice as well. Chemical X though. Chemical X, what the frick? Plate armor is just crap. I can go against this elite. Well, this is seriously going to hurt. Alright, so you're the worst one. I wish I could have like an AoE stuff happening right now. These ones are way too weak. So I am going to take the risk. Freaking let's go. And then auto shield. Come on. No, that motherfucker. I cannot play an attack card. My gosh, that's so stupid. I'm going to drink the potion so that I can gain a little bit more focus and do a lot of damage. Ooh. I have 4 and then 2. Let me 6 and then 7. 7 times 12. I could do this and make it even worse for them. Okay. That worked out. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so you deal more damage. In theory. And then boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Overclock. Any time of the week. Do I have something that I need to upgrade? Echo form? Yes. White noise would be great. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Not bad to gain a little bit more money. Where am I? Is there... It could probably be a good investment. Am I in floor 1 still? This is floor 1, isn't it? Or did I already kill the boss? I don't remember. I don't think I have. So, Dragon Fish sounds nice. And then going against the elite. And that's the last one. That's fine. Great. No, I don't need overclock. Or do I? Nah. Could just do this. Not bad, not bad. And that's it. That went amazing, actually. Ooh. White noise, eco form into defragment. Into melter. Because that does way more damage. Oh, eco form though. And do this. Alright. Let's do this. Let's attack Mr. Big Guy. Let's kill Mr. here. And just defend. What the frick? 3 cards. 3 cards. Overclock. Please. Come on, man. Give me a solid. Yes. I just want to see big number. Yeah. Start with 1 focus. What the fuck is going on? I don't even need barrage at this point. I just need draw and okay. How much I would think that this is the correct play? I need to upgrade eco form. So frick it. Letter opener. This run is going crazy. Crazy, I say. Crazy. Alright, can I kill this guy in 5 turns? I think it's possible. That's 21. Now, do I cover it all? No. Oh. I think this is skill. Yeah. Dude, Chemical X just goes hard though. Go block. Transform a Cardo. Closing my eyes, closing my eyes. Beep. Skim. I don't think that's bad. Pichun. What the frick? And then I have letter opener. What is going on with this? Eco form. Is there something that I... Nah, there's no point of me overclocking, so... Okay. Okay. So I can eco-form the fragment, which makes me extremely strong. And then I can cool head. And then I can ball lightning. And that puts me in a very good position. Then I can do sweeping, because why wouldn't I? And then damage. Which one gives more? And then damage is not what I would... No. What is going on? This run is insane. Can I kill this turn? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Ah, man. Ah, fuck. That was free. That's fine, though. Multicast. Art of War. What is going on? Ah. I don't need Skim again, I think. One is fine. I already have a little bit of a lengthy kind of deck. So upgrade eco form. Oh yeah, this is the second floor, isn't it? This one. And then this one. And that's it. I could have gained a little bit of a letter opener kind of thing. That was a good angle for letter opener. So this one. Into... Yep. So this one at least is guaranteed to have 3 with multicast. Man, eco form. I hate you all. There's no point of using this. Here you go. Here you go. Art of War could go hard though, eventually. Like now. I think Art of War is the best play right here. So that's 20. That's 8. That's fine. And then I gain a ton of energy, which I can use in multicast. Alright, not what I expected, if I'm being honest. I kind of expected to do a little bit more damage. That's fine. Holy shit. 51, the fuck is going on? I need to kill this asshole. Like, quick. Man. This is fine. One of these. Eco form, please. Is there something that I want to skim through? Not really. And just attack him. Alright. So right now I have eco form, which is great. Actually great. So I could do Glacier or have more energy next turn, because why wouldn't I? And then Equilibrium, so that I can do a lot of damage and then forget about it. Man. Now it's the time that I need freaking anything else. Like damage spells or whatever. Not this. But you know what? Let's just trigger this one. Maybe I could trigger it. No, I cannot. I can, but I don't want to waste split sequence. Can I finish this in 5 turns? I think I can. Suffer. Alright, this is the moment where I'm like, man. Okay. So one of you into charged battery, into melter, because why not? There we go. Ah, oh, lovely. Buffer. Remove 2 cards or gaining a curse. You know what? Let's do this one. This one doesn't do anything, really. Act 3. So now I need to find a good place to move. I have a lot of money, so I might want to go to a shop. So here is probably where I want to end up with. And then go here, then go here, then here, and go here, and go here. Okay. I think I know where I want to go, where I want to finish. Yeah, I need to face this elite, whatever I do, so. Alright. Alright, so boot sequence makes a ton of sense right here. This is fine. So this is 7. 7 times 9, 63. Now 6 times 9, 54. Man. There we go. Turbo. I need energy. However I can get it. Man. I could dual cast to see what happens. Eh. This is fine. This is going great. Oh, the frag twice. And then one of these. Skim. Skim. I need to find self-repair. Thank you. White noise would have been good. There we go. Sneaker oil. Ooh. Actually, I will just grab it, and I think that would be it for me interacting with. Fuck. Yes. If that can make me use Ecoform and other stuff at the same time, I think that's great. And that's enough. Good, good, good. Grace is going great, actually. Ooh, buffer. Into skim. Into fuck you. Into that thing? Damn. Into this, into this, into this. Hell, freak you guys. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Bioscock into self-repair, into doom and gloom, into multicast. Oh. Do I have hologram? You know what? Why not? And that's it. That's the old last card I will add into my deck because it's becoming a lot. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I think this is the run, probably. I should have just dual cast it. Skip. These asshole. Okay. Electrodynamics here goes hard. Then Ecoform. Into dual cast. $18. Damn. All right. Eco form, yes. Into Doom and Gloom. Into Steam Barrier. Into Defense. Into Melter. I should have focused on him. He was dead anyway. Buffer twice. This asshole. And then... if I can draw into darkness, that would be amazing. But I did not. That's kind of sad. That's fine. Oh. Diffrac. Into white noise. Into hello world. Into enlightenment. Into this thingy. And there goes buffer. Oh. Yep. This is it. The boot. Oh, man. Maybe heatsinks would come fine. But even then, I'm like, damn. Evoke. No. No. I should have this. I need to go here. Into this shop. Okay. Well, this is nice. Alright, so Glacier into this. Into Melter. I will go for the backline. Into boot sequence. Oh. Alright. Darkness. Into self-repair. Into Equilibrium. Can I draw something interesting? Nah, that's fine. What is going on? This into Freaker. Into Buffer. Into Overclock. Into Steam Barrier. Well, it is what it is. 11 is fine. Oh yeah, boy. I need to get to multicast. Multicast will be great. But that's fine as well. Aggregate though. Ornamental fan. Sapphire. Okay. Oh man. These asshole. Alright. Let's see what I can get. I think that's a better choice. If I'm being honest. So that I can actually just start thinking about how am I going to make this asshole be better. Alright. Not terrible. Not terrible, not terrible. Darkness. Into Gold Lightning. Into this crap. And Orichalcum, come in. There we go. Oh! Yes. Oh! Oh, that felt so good. Oh, that felt so good. You have no idea, chat. Smith? What can I smith? What should I smith? Buffer. Who's the boss this time? Oh, it's these asshole. All right, this terrorist. Man. All right, so Pichun into Pichun into cool-headed into this thingy. Pam 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 pam. I was not expecting him to die from that, if I'm being honest. Now, depends on what I have here. Runic capacitor, though. Nonshaku. Regen. What the frick? And I can remove a block? And I still have money for something else? Another tuber would go kind of insane, though. I still have a lot of cards, though. I think I will proceed to not to. Hologram is kind of cool, not being able to exhaust it, but I kind of don't want it in my hand. I don't want to see it. White noise, white noise, white noise. White noise is the one that makes a ton of sense. Maybe charge battery so that I can gain like a ton of that, but white noise. And then here we are. All right. So I know this. All right. All right. So far, 8 of this would probably do a lot of damage to him. So I think I'm going to go with them. Buffer though. Buffer does go kind of hard though. So I think I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to here. That's 32. Excellent. I can actually live through that. There's no need for me to play that. Skim. Enlightenment. Into Overclock. Into Glacier. One of these. Into Lip. This is going kind of hard. So Ecoform makes a ton of sense. I am not using them. Exactly 23. I cannot believe it. No! Damn it. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, I need a way to get into here. To all these ones. So... auto shield. To this. Skim. Glacier goes well here. Into sap. Into melter. Good amount of damage. And I stick to it. Hologram was there, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. This is fine. This is fine. Great. These went great. These went great. Alright. There's no point in me aggregating. Maybe I could do bias cock, but right now it's kind of risky, so I won't. Because it's a little too early to actually say. Buffer into this, into the fend, into the fend. Sweeping beam. Please multicast, multicast. Damn it. Into charge battery. Into leap. He's going to cut through my defenses a little bit. Yep. Man. All right. Sneak oil. This is fine. Okay. 42. Not the best, frankly. I would much rather defend right here than to waste it. Multicast. Let's go. This game. Multicast is freaking goated, dude. Especially with Chemical X. That's just stupid. Am I going to beat the hot? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, actually. So let's not. Enlightenment. Of all cards, reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. What's the point even to actually use this? There's no point of actually upgrading this one. $16, not terrible. This one goes to 10, which is great actually. I need to upgrade something. I don't know what though. Hologram. $150. Damn it. Blessing of the Forge would go kind of insane. Alright, these assholes. Great. So you do 9 and you do 10. Okay, I still haven't used Art of War. That's great, actually. And I think I will keep it that way. Ow. That's just rude. Alright. There's no point in multicasting right now. I think I will keep the regen potion for the heart. Just makes a lot of sense. Man. This goes kind of insane. Like, literally. Defrag into bias cock, into leap. Man. Why are you the way that you are? Is there multicast here? Yes. But even then, it's not enough. I don't have a way to actually get there. Of these, one of these, and then we wait. Damn. Let's go. Okay. Damn. Compile driver doesn't go bad. Alright, time to see if I can finally beat this asshole. Let's go with drink this. Let's go with... Losing of the Forge would be great. Alright. Damn it. That's fine. Darkness. Into this. Equilibrium. Yeah. I like this odds. Man. Whoa. Okay. Defrag. What is up with that? I cannot defend. Is there something that I can use? Merde. What is something that I can use to defend? This. If Glacier still costs 1. Oh! Got it. This is just stupid. What the frick? Am I dead? No. Thankfully. Eco farm. Buffer. Fuck! That's fine. Fuck! That's fine. I don't want to use bias cock. Not yet. Okay, I can do a ton of damage here. Like a ton. I just need to... There we go. That's fine. That's just great, actually. That went amazing. Is there something here that I want? Yes. Hologram. Into overclock. Fuck. This is fine. This is fine. Fuck me. Great, let's go. Not what I expected, frankly, but it is fine. It's fine. I can beat him. Come on, come on. Why do you keep appearing, god damn it? Is it here? No. Come on, man. Let's go. I can finish this. Let's go. Oh, 5 damage in a dream. Oh my gosh, I did it. Yeah. First time hitting the spire. Let's freaking go. Oh man. Let's freaking go. It took me... How much did it took me? Spire, spire, spire. Come on, man. Show me. 106 hours and a half to finally beat this game with just one character. Just one. Let's go. Now what? Has it been done? The spire sleeps, and so shall I. Oh. Let's go. That's great for me. That's great for me. And that will be everything from my part. Because frankly speaking, man. Oh, that was a high. I cannot repeat that. I mean, I could technically play like another one in which I could play like a different deck or stuff, but even then, what's the point? Right now, I'm just happy with what we did. And I said it was going to be a short stream. And it's 2 hours and something, so I think this is fine. So thank you finally. I'm sorry. Thank you kindly for coming, guy. If you enjoyed, please do leave a follow. Please do leave a like. Please do whatever you want, actually. This was amazing. Thank you kindly for coming. I will see you later. Goodbye. Bye-bye.